Shout out to Kopish.
Shout out to Kopish, guys.
All the good work
the
up.
two legends, Emil Heskey, Howard Gill. Can't get much better than that, guys. Yeah. You know what to do now. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm with legends, guys.
Kopish.
Hello, lovely people. Hope you're well. Welcome to a Kop-Ish special. As always, when we get behind the mic, please make sure you subscribe, comment, and like. Hope you're well, people. Got some fun, juicy topics to get through. I'm going to try and approach one of the topics in a slightly different way because we have spoken about it at length, and you know, a lot of us don't think it will happen. I don't think it will happen. However, I think there's more chance than we may believe. So, I mean,
Killy.
On that note, I'm going to start with it. Kylian Mbappe has been linked to Liverpool again. Now, we all know around this time of the year, the FSG propaganda starts. We start getting linked with players that we know we can't really get. We start getting linked with a lot of players because January is coming up. I hope that's your hand, bro. I really hope that's your hand, bro. I got really worried for a second.
Not only fans right now, even though it's 9:28, we're past the water.
I'm like, whoa. I'm gonna have to dim man's screen real quick.
Take man out the stream straight away.
So I think what makes this different from other years and other situations, apparently Real Madrid don't want Mbappe anymore. Now, I don't think it's happening. So before anyone disses me in the comments and is like, what's Cal doing? I don't think it's happening. However, I'm going to ask you guys, if Real Madrid don't want him, where else can he realistically go? Because he's already turned down Saudi, and I don't think he'd go there this early in his career. Plus, we saw his reaction to not getting on the Ballon d'Or as well. Matt, I'll start with you because he's your guy. Where else could he go? Pause.
Big pause.
What's
what trying to do out here, bro? Big pause out here. Yeah, go on.
Where else could he go?
That's a very good question. If we're being realistic, you know, when you look at certain players and go, I can only see them go to certain clubs, yeah?
They were Barcelona,
yeah, I've always looked at Kylian Mbappe and just gone Real Madrid.
Yeah.
Not even Barca. Do you know what it is? It sounds weird. We would actually be ahead of Barca. Like, I genuinely feel like if there was a proposal from both teams, I think he would rather go Liverpool than Barca. Maybe the old Barca, but this Barca. Yeah.
Sadiq said Jamaica.
Send him yard for some discipline to Ralphie.
Hold on, what? What have I missed? What?
No, Sadiq said Jamaica. Where could he go? Sadiq said Jamaica. I said send him yard for discipline, you know.
Yeah, but that could also be the other way around because man will just wake up and just drink a Magnum and have a patty, bro. That's it. And he's lit. You know what I'm saying? Kylian Mbappe, string vest, patty, and Magnum. Yeah? It could end up different. I'm not gonna lie. It could be. I'm just saying. But no, what I was gonna say is this though.
If he's this arrogant now, imagine him on a Maggie.
But the Maggie's actually really affordable. You know the ones there. So no, do you know what I'm gonna say? For the first time in a while, I actually would say if Real Madrid are not actually interested in Mbappe, this is actually the one time where I feel like we have a slight chance. Not a chance, but a slight chance. The reason I say that, and we must be one of the favourites, but this is only one of the only conditions, though, it would probably mean, in my opinion, that Salah will be leaving. Because I do feel like, okay.
Always do the most.
Say no more.
Always do the most. Drift. You and I have agreed quite a bit on Mbappe. We both think he's the best left winger in world football. But the arrogance, the attitude, and the personality we're concerned about. A lot of people say if he came to Liverpool, he wouldn't be able to do what he's been doing and get away with it. my answer to that is, if I walk into a room and there's no one watching me and there's a stack of money on the table, if I take it, I've still stolen it. So whether there's someone watching or not, I've still stolen it. However, Drift, I will ask you, there's always exceptions to the rule. Do you make an exception for the best player in the world in his position?
Yeah, you kind of do. It's kind of life, kind of how life works. I don't like the idea of Kylian at Liverpool disturbing the harmony, but I do like the idea of Kylian, the ability, badding up the league and in a red shirt. So I'm torn between that kind of scenario. A lot of people will worry about wages and stuff for players. We see if Kylian was to ever rock up at Liverpool, yeah, there'll be a lot of knocks on the door talking about why do I only get this much? Because if people thought it'd be a mad thing if Salah went up to like 400 grand a week, do you know how much Kylian would be on if he came Liverpool? So I think it could cause a lot of problems. I do. Right. I do think it could.
I feel like you, man, are starting to eat into the other questions I've got. I need you to pull it back a little bit. Pause. Matt, I'll come to you on this now.
Do you know what it would be like, Cal? It'll be like buying a Porsche to flex in the end, but you live at home.
I hear it. I hear it.
Like, can you afford that? Can you act? Is there not better things you could have done with your money?
For real.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
no, I hear it. I hear it. All right, Matt, I'll come to you on this then. I think everyone automatically looks at the wages he's on and goes, we ain't matching that. I don't think we would match it. However, Salah's on what, 350? I think Salah's going to get a new contract, and let's say he gets 400. Do you think Kylian would accept 400 and then bonuses on top?
Believe it or not, I actually think he would. And I'll tell you why. So, obviously, we know Kylian Mbappe loves money, and who doesn't love money to a degree. He's probably thought he's made a lot of PSG, and he's got to be realistic as well, because he's going to understand as well when you leave PSG, you're not going to get those type of terms at any other club, even at Real Madrid. Real Madrid won't offer that base salary and things like that. They won't. They'll offer you a very, very high salary, probably something like a 400 or 500 million. If Liverpool are able to offer him the same kind of terms as Salah, or even a little bit more, and maybe rightly so, because he'll be a bit younger and Salah will kind of be leaving soon, maybe 3 years after him or whatever, I think Mbappe would actually accept those terms, bro. And I think people fixate on the whole, but he's getting this amount at PSG. But yeah, but that's at PSG though. He's also going to understand that if he's made that decision in his mind to leave PSG, he's almost made that decision in his mind that he's not going to make as much money. But there's other ways to make money though. Mbappe's not stupid. You get what I'm saying? Like image rights and commercial rights, and there's so many different things that how he can still make his money. Not only that as well, like he's a Nike ambassador. He's sponsored by Nike, Liverpool. Like there's so many things that could go hand in hand, like that could probably make himself so much money. Like it'll be unprecedented. So yeah, when it comes to the wages, I'm not saying it'll be definitive, but I think it's something that we might be able to get over the line. But I also do think, though, this is why I differ from you, though, Carl. I reckon if we're going to get Mbappe, I hate to say it.
No. Cut. Hold on.
Oh, I can't say it.
Can I just say something based on what Matt just said, though? Because you know the Nike affiliate thing, Matt. Could we maybe, if we were trying to be as realistic as possible, think, all right, what Liverpool could do is they could say, look, Kylian, we can't afford to pay you £1 million a week like how you were getting before, but you can actually have every sale of an Mbappe shirt, as an example. So because we're with Nike, he's with Nike, we could literally say, Nike, anytime it's Mbappe on the shirt, let him have our 20% that we would be getting on that. And in that way, it will subsidize not being able to actually pay him physically that stupid amount of money every month. Do you get what I mean? Because he's gonna sell a bag of shirts. Let's keep it a buck. Like the shirt sales will go through the roof. So we could be like, you can have all of the 20% that would have been what we would have got. You get that. Do you get what I mean? Like as like a way to like boost up his team.
All right. So I'm gonna ask you now then. This is for you, Drift. So in the Ballon d'Or, everyone sees the future as being Haaland versus Mbappe, just like it was Messi versus Ronaldo. Now Haaland's at a world-class elite team already. What better way to compete with your direct rival than going to their direct rival? Because if he goes to Real Madrid, yes, he's still got obviously an amazing chance of winning the Ballon d'Or. But if he's in the same league with Haaland and directly competing with a team that, in my opinion, is their direct rivals now from a competitive standpoint, would that make sense? Would that be another carrot to sweeten the deal?
Yeah, 100%. Because I think Kylian's the type of player, sorry, he would want that rivalry to be like, you know, right, if they think he's the best, then I should show him the best. And what you could play on is, look, every time everybody questioned whether Messi or Ronaldo was the best, the key thing was they're both playing around each other constantly. Whether it was at the World Cup, whether it was in the Champions League, whether it was in La Liga, they were always around each other at the same level to know who is the best at this level. You go La Liga, everybody right now knows La Liga is not as good as the Premier League. So you could ban up La Liga and still be a G, but everybody will be like, oh, but you didn't do it in the Prem. So come Prem, do it in the Prem, and then there's no question. There's no doubts. There's no nothing. Do you get what I mean? Like, just come and have that rivalry in the same league. The teams have a rivalry, so it works perfectly. The two teams arguably should be the best teams in the country at the moment. You enhance Liverpool. Your mum supports them. That adds a little bit of juice for you as well, a little family heirloom and that. It will mean more. It will mean more. Come Liverpool, get that big signing on fee, get, you know, a little bit of image rights, compete with Haaland, be better than Haaland in the best league in the world, playing for one of the biggest clubs in the world, take them to glory, and you will live in infamy forever. You will. Because one thing I would say to him, I'll be like, look, Real Madrid, legendary club, biggest club in the world, and I don't think they'll ever be beaten, really. Not in any of our lifetimes, as in the biggest club in the world. It would take decades before Real Madrid are considered the biggest club in the world, right? If you look at the scenario of what has happened to like past legends at Real Madrid, even Cristiano Ronaldo got booed, and I'm not even quite sure how highly they hold the brother up now after all the things that he did.
They hold him high. They hold him high.
I think they do.
I mean, all right, maybe they do, but I saw them booing him, and that was a mad thing, innit? I would tell Kylian, look, you will never be forgotten if you become a Liverpool legend. There ain't no two ways about this. We're not flaky. We don't flip-flop on our legends. None of that. You become a legend here, and you are a legend for life, forever held up in that esteem. Go to Liverpool and try and create that legacy. I'm not saying these things will work, but these are the things that I would be trying to tell him to convince him that Liverpool would be a good place for him to come and, you know, and ply the trade for at least the next, say, 5 years.
Matt, I'm going to come back to you now. Assuming Salah stays, if we were to ever in a magical world get Kylian, whether it be Jota or Nunez, who's a striker, one, is that the best front three in the world? And two, would they actually work well together?
Firstly,
or would they have to try to cut you? Or would they have to go back to being Gakpo being the number 9 to facilitate?
Nah, you know what? All right, so I rate Gakpo, but he doesn't enter this conversation. The reason I say that is because of this. Now, at PSG, Mbappe is really enjoying himself right there, right now, because they got Kolo Muani going through the middle, yeah? And he's a target man that he can play off. So Darwin Núñez could do that same thing, and Mbappe could kind of work off him, so to speak. So I don't think it needs to be a Gakpo. Gakpo could still work, but I'm just saying, like, And remember, Mbappe's also played off Giroud. It hasn't got to be a link man, like so to speak. It can be a target man, and Darwin Núñez can be that kind of target man-esque kind of thing. Where, do you know what I mean? But if Mbappe was to go to Liverpool, the only thing that causes problems is them uncomfortable conversations, because if with Liverpool to sign him, he starts straight away. He just starts. Whether he goes through the middle or on the left, he starts.
It'd be left. He wants to play left.
Because he's and because he's that good. The only thing that would probably annoy Klopp is the pressing thing. But hear this now. This is what I'm gonna say. Big up one of my favorite Liverpool strikers of all time, Daniel Sturridge. Yeah. Daniel Sturridge is a G. Big up Daniel Sturridge, what he's in the Sky Sports even right now. But Daniel Sturridge even knows deep down, when it comes to the pressing thing, he wasn't that guy.
Sorry to cut you. Right there. What you just said, Sturridge spoke about this the other day and said that's probably the reason why Bobby got in ahead of him under Klopp.
Okay. So if there's two players in the same position and one of them is pressing, Klopp maybe would favor the one that's gonna do more pressing, right? But then you have to take into consideration ability. So if you're talking about Kylian Mbappe versus Diaz or Jota, as much as I do feel like the others will work harder, I've seen Kylian Mbappe work a little bit harder at PSG now. He's playing left wing, not crazy, but he's worked a lot harder over years gone by. I think that could be tolerated, especially when the other two are doing a madness. And I just think that Klopp would look at him as an instant game changer. He will, in fact, I would arguably say this is how highly I think Liverpool rate Kylian Mbappe. This is even if it was to sign him. Liverpool would design a tactic where they could almost hide him in the counter press, so to speak. So, like, when we're defending, he might be the guy that might trigger it. He just might trigger it with his pace, but not necessarily have to do the second part of the press. The other two might close down. I'm just giving examples as to like how Liverpool could probably get around that. They know he's not necessarily the best presser of the ball, but he's still physically capable of doing it, and he's still very athletic. It's just more mental.
Salah's not a great presser, though.
This is what I was going to say. And I reckon, dare I say it, not to be rude, but we've hid Salah pretty well because Firmino and
others that press.
Because Mane
and Firmino
were absolute kings at this thing. And don't forget Lallana back in the day. He's another one. And then you got Henderson. You got the lieutenant. Salah kind of was left alone. We kind of hid Salah in the counter press.
That's why I asked you, Matt. Can we hide two players? Hiding one is cool. Can we hide two?
All right. So the only way it works is if Salah's not there. This is my argument. If Salah's not there, if Salah's not there, yeah, because this is my premise. I do think the only way we even sign Mbappe is Salah's not there. Like, I generally feel like that. I hate to say it, and it's gonna pee me off because, bro, to lose Salah, a Liverpool legend, will be devastating. And then you bring in Mbappe, it's like, oh my gosh, but then you can't help but think if only they play together. It's like the whole. Listen, man, they can't say
guys.
You know
Let me ask you a question. When you're letting off the Kalashnikov, do you really need to aim?
Yeah, you do.
Do you really?
Yes.
You point it in the general direction of the person you're trying to lick off. And then you just let the thing go. It don't jam. You know what I mean? We're talking about like quality at its finest. Like, let's be honest, guys. If we've got Salah, Núñez, and then Mbappe in our attack,
just quickly, yeah. boom, 4-3. Isn't that Foden?
Oh,
that can't be kidding, right? Ain't that Foden though? I'm just saying. No. I'm just speaking. I only speak facts.
Oh, that's deep, man.
You see, if we sign Mbappe, you think he's supporting Naby and
it's not even disrespect. It's not even disrespect. I'm just saying. I think man got the two names confused. M can get confused with F, right? Mother. Yeah, okay.
Oh,
shit. Matt's gonna be unbearable if we sign Mbappe.
Do you know what it is? I'm hoping.
But am I lying though?
Sees this and he has a really bad game against us. From obviously we got them next. Not this Saturday.
If you've got Mo, Nunes, and Mbappe, yeah, the pace, the movement, the creativity, and the firepower of that front three. I'm gonna be real, guys. All right, we don't press as much, but give us the ball if you dare. Make a mistake in your attack if you dare. Cal, if we was to sign a DM of any kind of competency, yeah, on top of Kylian Mbappe with the squad we've already got, you see when you keep throwing up the four, I would get you a brace that held that four up for you for the whole year so that your arm didn't get tired, but nobody ever fucking forgot it. Because I'm telling you now, if we had that front three with a proper DM, nah, it's a long night.
It's game over, bro. What are you talking about?
It's a long night, it's a long day, it's a long afternoon,
Wait,
it's a long
I got
everything.
2 more questions on. I got 2 more questions on this segment. So let's assume in a mad, crazy world, Mbappe signs on a free, but we got to obviously pay his wage and all that. But he was
with a
the
big
only
50
signing.
million pound signing of.
But that's the only signing. Are you guys doing it?
For next summer?
Yes.
Next summer?
Yeah.
Yes, without question.
Yes. And
We
I'll
think
put
this is-
Endo in a hyperbolic time chamber. Yes.
All right, guys. So
I'm
let me
gonna
get
be
this
so.
straight.
This is gonna sound mad. I don't care about Endo, fam. I don't care. We could play with no DM. I don't care, blood. You don't
Hold on,
understand.
wait. So hold on. We don't get a DM.
Endo, but what I
We
mean
don't
is,
get a DM. We don't get a centre back. We don't get a left back, a right back. We only
We
get
extend
Mbappe.
Matip's contract and then we put all our faith in Besetic.
You make it work. Bro, 4-2-3-1, whatever we got to do to cover the deficiency that we have at the 6th spot, whether it's you got to play McAllister and Endo together, whatever, and Sobo in the 10.
Thank
and
you,
then
Marcel.
Mbappe.
Bro.
No, we don't
Thank
get
you,
carried away.
Marcel.
All right, let me flip it.
Guys,
No,
you do realize that we
Let me
signed
flip it,
Kylian.
friend. Let me flip it.
If we signed Kylian, bro, we have signed the DM. We've signed the danger man. You know, aren't getting it.
No. Cal, would you rather us sign Mbappe and no one else? Yeah. Or Tchouaméni?
Yeah.
And Neto?
Now is a bad example because he gets injured a lot. But
what are you saying though?
I'd probably go Tchouaméni.
You're moving
No.
crazy. You're moving crazy.
Come on, Matt. You asked the sensible guy a sensible question. You're gonna get a sensible answer. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I'm gonna be honest, yeah. Rate Tchouaméni so highly. So, in fact, I probably used the wrong DM. I probably should have used another DM.
night, little man.
Good night.
Kylian all day.
It's Kylian, bro. It's not even a joke. It's bro. All right, let me say this then. Let me rephrase it. Let me not use Tchouaméni because maybe Tchouaméni's. In fact, Tchouaméni's mad unrealistic. All right, let me think of someone. All right, cool. So say we get I've got one for you. This is a bit more realistic, even though still crazy. Not crazy, but Douglas Luiz and Neto or Mbappe.
I think that's unfair though, Matt. Like, because I don't think we'll go for that because of the injuries.
All right, so who's another winger?
All right, DRB and Douglas Luiz.
No, because Diaby's not. He just arrived, bro. He's not going nowhere.
Yeah, but Aston Villa and Liverpool ain't the same thing, though.
No, but Aston Villa not selling two players to us.
Let's go Douglas Luiz and Kubo, for example.
Oh yeah, sir, I forgot they're both Aston Villa. Man, just rocks up to Birmingham and just steals, man.
If we get Douglas Luiz and Kubo, you're gonna call me crazy. I think we have a better chance of winning the league with those two players than just buying Mbappe by himself. Do you want me to explain, or am I going to get rushed? Am I going to get rushed again?
All right, Cal. Let me give you a scenario.
To get rushed every show.
Let me give you a crazy scenario where we don't buy anyone but Kylian. Bear with me, guys. I'm just trying to convince Cal this could work. You've got Kylian left, you got Salah right, and you got Nunes or Jota down the middle. You've got Soboslai and McAllister supporting, And then what you do is, depending on the opposition, you either play Vucetic, the young buck, who in a year's time will be a lot more down the line. The injuries will be a lot over, be a bit stronger. He'll have that strength. Or you put Trent in the number 6 and you play Joey at right back, because Trent being a wizard in the number 6 role against lower opposition, where you won't be defending as much, there won't be that necessity to have that destroyer DM. It will be nicer to have that creative DM, meaning you've got all that creativity, just making sure that you are always letting off the team. Because Salah, Nunes, and Mbappe is just constantly firepower, 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 firepower. Like, that's all it is. All you need to do is just get the ball to the front three. That's all you need to do, bro. Get the ball to the front three.
Drift, we've seen it before when we've had mad attacks and we don't win anything, bro. We won the league because of our defense and flat.
But we didn't have Kylian and Salah in the same team, though.
We had Mane, bro.
No, but bro, let's not.
Hold on.
But that wasn't. No, Cal. That was keeper situation more than DM. I still think we win the Champions League with a proper goalie and no DM. Honestly, I do. I think if you put Ali in goal instead of Carrier,
without Fabinho, we never win that Champions League.
No, I agree. But Mbappe is a madman.
No, not the one we did win, Cal. The one we lost. I think you swap Alisson and Carrier and we still win that one. I do. Honestly, I do.
Say that again. I'm confused.
In the 17-18 final that we lost, I genuinely believe that it was more down to the goalkeeper than the DM. I think you put Ali in our team in that year rather than Carriers. And I think we beat Real Madrid and then we go and beat Tottenham and win back-to-back.
I don't think we do. And the
reason I think it was a goalie, bro. We lost to Real Madrid because of our goalie, bro, not our DM.
The moment Salah came off the pitch, we had no goals in us apart from Mane, bless him. And he got a goal. But that's I think
Cal, I think we sneak a 2-1 win with Alisson in goal, not making them dumbass mistakes.
No way. Real Madrid do knocking the door until they open it, bro.
Matt, am I lying? If you swap Carrius and Ali, don't you think we could have won the 17-18 final?
Not without Salah on the pitch.
Potentially, yeah.
Not without Salah on the pitch, guys.
Are you forgetting Karius' masterclass?
No, I'm not. But I just remember the moment Salah came off the pitch,
the man threw the ball to Benzema.
No, I know, but the moment Salah came off the pitch, Real Madrid moved 20 yards forward. And
I agree.
That's fair.
I understand that, but we're talking about. All right, this is how you got to look at it. A goalkeeper who, I don't want to be disrespectful, but a goalkeeper that's just not great. So a goalkeeper that's one of the best, arguably ever in Prem history. Yeah.
I'm telling you, Cal, Mane could have won us that Champions League final with a proper goalkeeper.
Not by himself, Drift. He couldn't have.
Nah, he could, bro. He could have. He could have.
Bro, let me say this. I'm telling you. Not necessarily like that, but listen, Real Madrid knew we were wounded when we conceded, yeah? They looked at our goalkeeper and they said, something ain't right here.
We were wounded when we lost Salah.
No, I understand that,
we were bleeding out with Karius. We were bleeding out with Karius.
No, but
Karius threw the ball to Benzema.
No, bro, forget that one. Bale's having shots from 40 yards because he knows who's in goal, bro.
It's like, man, disrespect. Man, I'm just going to shoot it and hit the target. I don't even care. Bun the tactics. Did I just stop for that? Man said, bun the tactics. All right, Ancelotti, I've got this, man. Let me just shoot. Bro, you
could arguably say even the worldie that Bale scored was dead goalkeeping.
Do you know how mad it was? Do you remember when Karius kind of like...
He died without his hands.
He went like this. Just died back like this.
Look, let's not turn this into a Karius.
That's crazy, bro.
A Karius slander. My point is...
someone needs to check if he's been hanging out with Ivan Toney that as well, real short.
What I will say, Mbappe, Salah, and Nunes/Jota, in my opinion, is the best front three in world football because, in my opinion, you'd have the best left winger and best right winger, and you'd have a striker who is either in the top 10, top 15 in the world, in my opinion. The problem I have, though, is we've seen it at PSG. We've seen it at other teams. If 2 out of the front 3 aren't great at pressing, the moment that press gets broken, the opposition is onto you. And then because we haven't got that DM that you can sit there and go, that DM's going to mop up, I'd be so worried. So don't get me wrong. There'll be games where we just outscore the team. There'll be games where we win 6-7-0 and it's just fun and banter. But there'll be other games where you're sitting there going, Liverpool are losing 1-0 or 2-0 at the moment because we've just been counter-attacked. and we ain't gonna get a goal in this game now.
But Cal, am I wrong? And but if I'm wrong, then you can tell me I'm wrong. I think a 20-year-old Besetic is an absolute don. And if we can just get him through this period to get his body back up to the strength it needs to be after that long injury, we have a DM at the club that's potentially on the verge of being that dude, you know. Like, let's not forget that we do have, like, Besetic is a young prodigy. He may not fulfill it, but the potential it looks like he has. What if we just work more on fulfilling that potential rather than signing a player as a sacrifice to getting a player of Kylian's level?
So I asked you then, why are we so upset we didn't get another DM as opposed to Endo then? If we've got Besetic already.
Because we want to win this year, and Besetic isn't ready for that to be the case this year.
He's not going to be ready.
And we haven't got Kylian to make us feel better about it either.
But Steffi B's not going to be ready next season either, bro. It's going to take a few years for him to be the level of a Rodri. And that's
he could be ready by next year, bro.
Nah.
He could be ready by next year. He'll be 20 next year. He could be ready by next year.
Very rarely a DM's ready by 20, bro. In the same way, very rarely a centre-back's ready at 20 because it's a position that ages. You have to age with experience. You have to know how to toe the line and all that.
That's true, but Caicedo's only 21 though, G.
And look how he struggled when he first went to Chelsea. And there's still and how many years has he been playing regular football as well? And
but
he's
I'm
not
saying it's the sacrifice worth it.
It's more about getting Kylian through the door. Straight, like basically. No, let's get it through the door, bro.
No,
like,
it's real.
But everything else, it's about Kylian.
Bro, no, seriously, because if you're saying this, what you were saying is like, next summer, if you're able to get option A, option B, I'll get option A, Mbappe. I'll worry about the DM thing, January, next summer, whatever. There's a generational player that we could potentially get. And I understand our urgent requirements, so to speak, is not attack, it's more defensive. And that's a DM. I understand that. But sometimes you got to look at it and go, this is an opportunity that doesn't happen very often. In fact, it hardly ever happens.
Yeah, very true.
If we was to sign Mbappe, bro, I'm telling you from now, listen, copium is a great thing. If we was to get Mbappe next summer, every man would just give all the support to Endo, McAllister, double pivot 6. We don't care. Just make it work, kind of. We don't care. Because you want to know something. When you've got Mbappe, Nunes, Salah, Jota, Diaz, Gakpo, bro, you're telling me the coaching staff...
Don't say that again.
Bro, you telling me the coaching staff can't come up with something. I mean, they came up with something. Let me say this. I know it's different. The coaching staff, to a degree, and I say to a degree, tried to hide not Trent's defensive deficiencies, but maybe his appetite to defend. What did they do? Move him to the 6, so to speak, when we're on the ball. They'll find a way, bro. So even when we're out of possession, it'll probably be something so crazy. Mbappe and Salah are just 2 men on the halfway, like everyone else is defend. They'll find a way to make it work, bro. I'm telling you.
So let me ask you a question then, before we move off this. In fact, 2 more actually. 1 word answer, so I can ask the next one and then move on topic. You either can get Hincapié, Kone, and Kubo in the summer, or just Mbappe. Which are you doing?
Mbappe. How about them man there later on? Simple.
Drift?
Yeah, I agree.
None of them man there are generational.
Yeah. I want to drive through the hood in a Lamborghini. I agree with
you don't know. Hey, listen. Yo.
I'll worry about where I park. I'll worry about where I'm going to park it later.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, it sounds. We know it's almost the wrong answer, yeah, but it's more about if you've got the opportunity to get someone that good. Remember, how many Mbappes have we seen come to the rankings? Like realistically, we're not going to see that again probably for a minute. Do you get what I'm saying? Like this isn't.
I will say though, man, I would worry heavily about the prima donna thing though. I would
worry about the DM situation in midfield and defense.
I ain't worried about that. Listen, Jiff, about the whole man thinking he's too big for the. Remember this. No disrespect, This ain't PSG though, bro. This is Liverpool. Man's foundations
I
are
know,
we're
I know,
different
I
out
know.
here. What you think? What you really think Kylian could? I don't know, like just not really put 100% in training and just laugh about and bruv, Klopp ain't having none of that, you know. They don't work like that. And if it fails, it fails. But what I'm saying is give it a chance and see if it can work. Remember,
Yeah. I just want to flex on the world. You're right, Matt. I just want to flex on the
this
world.
ain't
I just
Balotelli.
want the
Don't disrespect
whole
Balotelli
world
because
to
I'm rating
know.
Balotelli. This ain't Balotelli where, you know, like Liverpool were like, oh, we'll take Balotelli to Tyler, but we know he's kind of not going to. This is Mbappe, like. This is different
And
levels.
do you know the wickedest thing, yeah? With Ronaldo and Messi being at the end of their careers, right? There's a few names now that are the guys, right? The faces of football, etc., etc. If FSG really want to make that dough, if you've got Kylian and Mo in the same team,
Oh,
do you know how much of a cash cow that is? Like, no, real talk. Do you know how much of a cash cow? You've got the two biggest faces of world football in your team. Because I'm sorry, Haaland might be a gunman, but he's not a face of football, man. Mbappe and Salah are the faces of football. No, he's not, bro. He's not. And do you want to know the main reason he can't be,
I'd
bro?
probably say Salah and Mbappe are ahead of him, but Haaland is definitely up there.
No, he's a bad man, but he's not like a quote unquote pin-up boy, if you get what I mean. He's not that.
But if I'm not mistaken, even Kim Kardashian was talking about him the other day.
Yeah, but she don't know what she's talking about.
But exactly my point, bro. She don't know about football, but she knows about Haaland.
But
not on the same level. Not the same level.
He's not a bigger face. He's in my opinion, and this is my opinion, he's not a bigger face in football than Kylian or Mo.
No,
so you would have the two biggest faces of football in your team on a marketing level. You're through the roof. Like, you're through the roof. There's no bigger marketing than having Salah and Mbappe in the same team. Honestly, like that's crazy levels. That's crazy levels.
No, their marketing levels would be so crazy.
Let's see them put us on a 3 p.m. kickoff then, little pussies. When we've got Kylian and Mo. They're not doing that, bro. Liverpool will be on TV every single week, bro.
All right.
Could you imagine a rivalry as well?
So let me ask you the last question on this then.
In the Prem.
Are there any other teams in the Prem who could rival us if we went all in for Kylian Mbappe? A la Pep Guardiola at Man City, Arsenal, Newcastle, even Chelsea.
Man City and Chelsea could rival us.
Yeah.
Man City and Chelsea could rival us. We have to keep it apart.
Mbappe and Haaland could say, "I'm gonna go and play with the same team."
No, they wouldn't. They don't want together. It wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. That I think Pep knows that wouldn't work.
No, I could be wrong. It would.
I don't think it would work.
He's working.
It would, bro. It would.
Mbappe and Haaland wouldn't work, bro.
It would.
Mbappe wants the Ballon d'Or. Mbappe, I think you see Mbappe. Mbappe's got a mindset of like, I want to take out the top dog. Remember, the World Cup, that's where it started. You better forget him, bro. Messi, remember, he was playing with Messi at PSG, yeah? I'm telling you from now, Mbappe wanted to take him out, bro.
But you know what? I think. I mean, let's keep it a buck, you man. Yeah,
he's not gonna front up. He ain't that guy.
Let's not even get it twisted. I'm big up to Mo Chacha because the man just says what it is, and that's what I love about it.
Such a legend, bro.
Man City will just cook whatever book needs to be cooked so that Mbappe can walk through the door. 100% would have to worry about Man City.
Mbappe actually wouldn't go. I'm telling you from now. I'm not saying that. I spoke to Mbappe yesterday, but I just don't. What it is, yeah. His mindset is different, bro. His mindset is, I want to take out Haaland. He don't want to play with Haaland, bro. Shout out to all the NBA fans, yeah? Carl, I don't know if Carl knows about this, yeah? So I'm going to test. I know, I'm just being honest. I don't know if you know about this, yeah? Not all big man to this anyway. So when Kawhi Leonard, yeah, was at Raptors, and it was the Lakers and Clippers both going for him, the Lakers will actually gave arguably like the bigger pitch, like saying, listen, LeBron was like, come play with me in AD. And at one point, it looked like Kawhi Leonard was going to join. But do you know what Kawhi Leonard said? Nah, you want to know something? I don't want to play with you, man. I want to take you, man, out. So what did he do? He go and sign with the Clippers. Not only that, what did he go and do? He said, I'm going to sign with the Clippers, but you have to get me one person. Go and get me PG 13. That's Paul George. Yeah? Mbappe is that guy. Mbappe, in my opinion, don't want to go Man City and just be like another player on play in a Pep system. And realistically, he would kind of know deep down the way how the system would work. Haaland will probably still be that main guy. He's been there longer. Maybe the personalities will clash a little bit. I'm telling you, he don't want that. He wants to create his own legacy, his own story. Mbappe would rather go Liverpool than Man City and try and brock up Haaland. I'm telling you. Put one in the chat if you believe me. Am I lying, people?
But what about Arsenal and Chelsea?
No. I'm just saying,
And
just for the Man
Newcastle.
City thing. I can't speak for the other. I'm just talking about that particular club.
I
Man City.
can't see him going to Newcastle, Cal, for the same reason he didn't go to Saudi. I know he does love the bag, but I don't think he wants to play for a club that he knows isn't the elite club. And Newcastle aren't the elite club, and they're quite far away from it at the moment.
Cool.
I see a lot of ones. That's what I'm saying.
Chelsea, though, I would never ever
Look at the
sleep on the fact that Chelsea would do everything they could to make it happen. Like Chelsea would worry me just as much as City would, because they
If I'm
seem
not
to
mistaken,
find where
did Mbappe pay out the potch at PSG as well?
he did, yeah.
But Chelsea are in hot water at the moment with the whole FFP stuff as well, isn't it?
They're in hot water because if they don't
Yeah,
make
but let's
League,
be honest. Todd Bowley swims in hot water, bro. He'd find a way, bro.
Bowley.
He'd find a way, bro. Yeah.
Man goes for a swim in the jacuzzi, yeah?
Yeah, man would find a way, bro.
After the water bubbling.
Yeah, bro. Man, them will find a way, bro. They'll find a way. Yeah,
guys, if you haven't already, smash that like button. Gonna move on to the next topic now.
You know, though, Cal, there's a lot of supers on this Mbappe thing, but I think we should hit them up because they are.
Let's hit
And we got the people a bit hyped now.
Yeah, I'm never gonna leave this one down. Dale says Cal don't want Mbappe. He's not top 10. I said that time ago, man.
Time ago, you sure? People, what year did Cal say that? Just asking for a friend.
I said that in 2021.
It depends if 2022 is a long time ago.
No, I said it in 2021. I said it well before the World Cup.
I'm going to say 22, blood.
No. Sadiq says, evening, fellas, people smash the like. Honesty says LFC is now leading the race again for Andre. As a player rejected Man U and Arsenal, the player only wants Liverpool because he loves LFC's playing style.
Hey, bro, I hope that's the truth.
I don't think we want it.
Are you sure?
I don't think he's not a DM. He's not a DM.
Let's wait. No, he's not. No, he's not a destroyer.
He's not a DM, bro.
He is, bro. No, he's a ball playing DM, bro.
He's not a DM, Matt. He's not a DM.
All right. When I say this, yeah, would you say he's like Kone, that type of DM?
No, I'd say Kone's more defensively, got more defensive nous than him.
Oh, fair play.
Honesty says, I know it won't happen, but if he joins LFC, it's going to be Kylian versus Haaland and would be great Salah replacement. I'm hoping Salah ain't going anywhere. Troy M says, with what we spend on him, salary signing on bonus, licensing splits, etc., we could just buy Brighton and take their players free.
It's true, though. It's true.
Sean Bay says, big up, brothers. It's been a while. Hope you're good. Big up yourself.
Big up Sean Bay, man.
Yeah, big up Sean Bay.
Big up M. Tarmizi says, big up, lads, on a short holiday right now, but the grind's still on. Pause. Also, I saw the Biscoff white chocolate bar. I said, bun this, I mean the bar, not the diet. There's a white chocolate Biscoff bar. All right, team. Tarmizi, I'm gonna. No.
I said, but is that the Biscoff thing?
I'm not gonna stay composed. Tarmizi, I'm gonna hit you up after the show, bro.
Why?
I'm gonna need that in my life.
Yo.
All right, PR says Mbappe and Douglas Luiz or Tchouaméni and Musiala. Woo!
That is such an easy question, bro. Mbappe and Douglas, what are we doing here? You should have flipped it. I don't even know. You should have put Mbappe and someone like, actually no, Mbappe and John McGinn. No, but Gins balling out, though.
Tchouaméni and Musiala could be a madness. That's all I'm saying.
Bro.
No. I'm not gonna lie. I would take that over Mbappe.
Thank you, Drift. I'm glad you said it because I know.
Hold on, wait.
Oh,
Drift, you're taking Tchouaméni and Musiala over Douglas Luiz and Mbappe.
Bro, you just said 2 of the top 5 best young talents in world football, bro.
We don't know.
Tchouaméni and Musiala. Are you kidding me, bro?
Man said you wanted the 6.
He's already a top 5 DM, Tchouaméni.
No, but hold on. Douglas Luiz is arguably top 5 DM in the Prem.
Not in the world, though.
No. I understand now.
Yeah, but not,
he's good.
Not in the world, though, bro.
Bro, all right, let me say this, yeah. Mbappe is arguably the best player in the world. Arguably. Yeah? Well, alongside Salah and then, yeah? And you put Douglas Luiz in there as well. I would say Douglas Luiz is like international class. That could go to world class.
Tell him about Musiala.
What about Musiala?
Nah, bruv. Musiala is
you man are
levels,
slave.
Bro.
If you think Musiala is that good that you don't think that's the game changer. You don't think
Tchouaméni and Musiala.
See the people in the chat. All right, people. All right, cool. People in the chat. Put a 1 for Mbappe and Douglas Luiz. I'll put a 2 in the chat for Tchouaméni and Musiala. And Drift and Kyle are on the number 2 thing. I'm on the number 1. We're gonna settle. This is crazy.
That was like a dude, you know.
No, this is crazy, bro.
Pete says, "Cal, back your boy Morton, future Ballon d'Or." I rate Morton, but yeah, we've moved on.
This man are all bigging up Curtis. These man are bigging up Curtis Jones and them team there. We should need Musiala, right?
Look,
I'm just saying.
We
got future captain, right?
Bro, why are you gunning down your own man, bro?
I'm not saying that, but you man
down your own man, bro.
Come on.
Here's another one. Troy M, Inacio, Zubimendi, and Sane, all 3 or Mbappe.
Inacio, Mbappe. Sane's injury prone. Inacio's very, very good. Zubimendi, I don't know nothing about him. So what we saying? What does that equal generational talent? All 3 of them. Just saying. Asking for a friend in it. Just asking.
No. Sane is generational. I'll say that's the generational talent.
Do you know what, bro?
He hasn't fulfilled his potential, though.
If Sane was like the old Sane without the injuries, I would go with that one because you've got an international class DM that could potentially come world class. You've got another wonder kid. I don't know too much about Zubimendi, so
Zubimendi's a good player. He's a very good player.
Oh, fair play.
He's a DM, very good player.
Isti says, if Madrid don't want Mbappe, we're the favourites. We might be the favourites.
You know what? I'd just like to say this, though. Madrid are just playing possum. Of course they won.
I think so as well.
I'll be shocked.
Yeah, of course they won. Of course they won.
Madrid have been courting him for a while. Pause. Like,
have you ever heard this before? No, you don't have to get me anything for my birthday.
Yep. Don't do it, fellas. don't do it.
You make sure you get that present, yeah?
I can't believe you man are saying Tchouaméni and Musiala, you know. I can't lie, I'm disappointed in you both.
Bruv, do you know
how good those
two
Musiala is cold and Tchouaméni is different. But you see Musiala, yeah? I rate him so highly, but like, I don't know, like there's no guarantee that he's just gonna be like the same guy in the Prem. He most likely will be. Because he's a talent. He's sick. But Mbappe, I think it's just different, bro. And maybe because it's to do with receipts, in it? Because Mbappe's
Mbappe's better, but I do think Musiala might fit the system better.
That means that our midfield would be Szoboszlai, Musiala, and Tchouaméni.
No, Musiala play left. He plays left for Bayern at the moment.
Yeah, but we don't need him to, Cal. We put him in the 8. We got Diaz right now, bro.
Bruv, Musiala and Diaz swap him like rotational.
Yeah, but because obviously you can swap with McAllister and Gravenberch as well. The options would be endless if we.
Do you know what it is? Do you know to sum it up here? All the players you've mentioned, None of them can do, and this is so crazy because he still didn't win it. None of them can do what Mbappe did in a World Cup final like that, and Mbappe didn't even win it. But this is what I'm trying to say. Like, there's levels to, like, Mbappe's on another planet to them, man. There. As much as I rate Musiala,
Musiala in the future, I think could.
he could. It's potentially.
Yeah, no, it's true.
But it's not guaranteed. Do you get what I'm saying?
Sean Bay says instead of Mbappe, how about Vinny in a DM? Depends on the DM.
It'd have to be like Vinny and like Sherman or something. And
I think
Vinny's
the second best left winger in world football.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not gonna lie. Vinny Jr. coming to Liverpool would excite me only about
who's the DM though?
Less than Mbappe.
Yeah, but I'll be honest, Vinny defends even less than Mbappe.
Nah, do you know what? I don't know because Vinny. No. Only this new formation though, Cal. Not only the new formation because they're playing
against Man City in the Champions League semi-final when they were getting absolutely battered. Vinny didn't look behind him once.
No,
Vinny just heard the crowd cheering and thought, it's another goal.
But look what Vinny done to us.
He didn't defend though, bro. He just full on attack.
No, but you got to look at it like, here's the thing. You got to balance it out. We understand there's going to be players that don't want to defend and their job is to defend even though they're attackers. But their attacking output is so great that you almost have to you have to live with it. Mbappe, Vinny Jr., I'll tell you who's worse out of both of them. And I rate him higher, not rating higher, but I just prefer his playing style. Rafael. You see Rafael, yeah, bro? He does not defend at all. In fact, Rafael defends less than Giroud. But you see when the ball gets played to him, he is on another level. But one thing I've noticed about Rafael, and I still rate him highly, and I still take him at Liverpool, bro, he just want to last in the Klopp system because there's no defending and there's just standing still. Bro, he stands still. That's Liao, isn't it?
Yeah.
He stands still, bro.
Right. PR says, would you take Mbappe, Tchouaméni, and Salah stays, but Linda's is manager for the next 5 years and you can't sack him?
Crazy.
I'm doing it. I back our co-manager.
These questions are crazy, you know?
I'd probably do it still.
Go on, Drift. What you gonna say? Raw. Would you take? I need to read that again. Would you take Mbappe, Tchouaméni, and Salah stays, but Linus is the manager?
Hey, Mama, I love you. P.O.P. Hold it down. Right, these all good pimps, boy, baby, for life.
PP, hold it down.
I'll say this, yeah.
I ain't turning my back on. I ain't turning my back on Klopp.
I'm just being real. If you man do it, I'll do it as well, innit? Bro.
Taji says, Matt, did you see Draymond headlock? Yeah, Draymond moving mad.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest.
Draymond did a Charles Oliveira, bro.
I don't think he cares about the game anymore. I'm gonna be honest, bro. He don't care about the game, bro.
He's been moving mad with Rudy for a few years now.
He has.
That was just the icing on the cake, though. That was a lot,
bro. I'm gonna be honest, though, Carl.
That looked like the scene out of Baby Boy.
Bro, but you see, here's what's so crazy about Draymond, yeah? Some people like Draymond's crazy, and he is, yeah, but you want to know something, yeah? There was obviously, there's history there between him and Rudy. We understand that. But if you look at it closely, Gobert does put his hand around Clem. He's not really doing that. You know when someone tries to pull someone away? But Draymond was like, listen, bro, listen, that's my brother.
But he fully jumped in, but even the way when he's holding,
I rate for that. No, because I'm gonna be honest.
Draymond's a problem. Draymond's one of them. He's a bully in this era. In previous eras, he'd get his ass handed to him.
No, of course. But what I'm saying is, like, even though in a weird way I don't agree with what he did, I still respect it. Because it's like in football. If we're playing football and it kicks off, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna back you, man, innit? Even if I'm in the wrong. Because he's in the wrong. We know that.
The thing is, Draymond's got so many receipts with this sort of stuff.
Bro, you see the amount of times he's kicked man in the groin.
Kicked man in the groin. But look at that. I can't remember who they were playing at that time where he sprinted from literally the whole court and just ran into man's back to just knock him off balance.
Oh, that might have been.
He looked like a linebacker, bro.
It might have been either Donovan Mitchell or the one with Hold on, let me think. Because there's been a lot. He's got altercation with Steven Adams. He's got altercation with LeBron. And here's the thing as well. Do you know Draymond's mad? Because you know Draymond, one of his best friends is actually LeBron James. Like they're actually very, very close. Bro, during the 2016 finals, yeah, when Cleveland won it, yeah, bro, Draymond was moving to LeBron like he just doesn't respect him. Draymond's crazy, bro.
He's nuts.
And that's
bro.
his brethren.
Yeah, he's nuts.
That's his brethren.
But that's how Kobe was, though. Kobe had that sort of mindset.
Yeah, but Kobe wasn't
Not as bad.
like,
Not as bad as
no,
Draymond.
not foul like that. What it is, Kobe was the ultimate competitor.
No, but Kobe did it in the Olympics, bro. When who's his
No, but he's
the
the
white guy when
competitor.
he plays against Spain?
Oh,
When he's like, I'm gonna run through his chest.
no, but
Well, Kobe had that mindset as well.
no, but like I said, but Kobe, yes, Kobe did, but like Kobe didn't do like foul plays.
No,
though,
not like
bro.
that. No, not like
Do you
that.
get what I'm saying? Kobe was almost competitor. I didn't take it from nobody. Remember, bro, Kobe would swing pause with Dwight Howard, bro.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, and Dwight Howard was a center, 260. Like, Kobe just didn't care, innit, bro?
He's nuts. He was nuts.
Yeah.
Honesty says after a match, Klopp said in his press conference, "This is way Mac 10 is playing the 6. He's aggressive. He's a ball aggressive player. Remember, we completely changed our system. If he's thinking like that, then we're not going to win anything with Mac in the 6. Respectfully, I love Klopp, but we're not winning anything with Mac in the 6.
You forget about Kylian Mbappe on the left wing, though. Just saying.
Who's your dealer? Honesty says Sane is linked back to City for some reason. That ain't happening. Pep don't go back to his exes. H says more chance of Mac a vegan, Drifty going dreads, or cow bedding over.
That is
us getting Kylian with Mo still here. You're mossing Mo.
That is a mad thing still.
Are you lot are sleeping on Cal's ability to bed Oprah still?
I told the missus, bro. If we ever break up, I'm sliding into Oprah's DMs. I'm gonna slide into Oprah's DMs if we ever break up. Big up to Gene.
was that young thing, bro.
Big up Gene. Has been rocking up for years. Big up Gene. Happy birthday to Gene. This is for you.
Happy birthday, Gene.
Yeah, happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday.
Big up. Right, let's move on topic.
Don't let me have to pull out the dreadlock hair unit as well, you know.
Ryan or Rayan Ait-Nouri at Wolverhampton Wanderers. I mean, Matt, do you remember we did a video on left back?
Yeah.
Who did I mention, Matt?
You mentioned him still. I can't lie, you did.
On my talent ID.
Yeah,
you put my talent ID. But
you did.
I digress. He's been heavily linked to Liverpool, not for a January move, but for a summer move. A lot of us assume that Tsimikas is going to be moving on, even though he just signed a new contract. Matt, I'll start with you on this one. Ait-Nouri to replace Tsimikas. How would you feel about that?
I think he's a bully, you know. Ait-Nouri's a problem still. Nah, it's a problem. I do think he's still better going forward than defensively. It's just that I think defensively, when he's on point though, he can be very, very, very good. And Ait-Nouri's got that kind of like potential where he could like look up the player who's up against, in it. Pause. He's that good in it. I do think he's one of those players that people might not look at him right now and go, he's that great. But playing in the Klopp system, playing with better players, I think he just excels, man. And I genuinely do feel like, bro, I'll be so on board for that. To get Ait-Nouri. But here's another thing as well, though. It's mad how we're being kind of linked with left backs, and Tsimikas is just signed a new deal. But again, I've got to remember who we love and support. Liverpool, we are the club. Hate to say it, but this is what we do at times. And I say at times. get my man to sign a new deal just to protect the value. But
Yeah,
really,
yeah.
truly, like he's gone. So I don't know how this one's gonna pan out, like I said, but I think Ait-Nouri will be a good signing for Liverpool if Tsimikas was to leave, by the way. So yeah.
Cool. Shout out to Roms in the chat. Big up yourself, Roms. Also, I think I just saw it's Tom Little's birthday as well. So big up Tom Little if it's your birthday as well, bro.
Big up, bro.
Yeah, he's always taking bare fire by himself on the terrace. So big
Hey,
up to
Tom Little is a G, man. He's a G.
No. I think I saw him on
You
the
see
terrace
the
today,
Liverpool bias. The man
Oh,
just
wow.
to be
Yeah,
fair,
yeah,
actually,
yeah.
Rams on there defending him as well. Still,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
you
yeah,
see the
yeah.
Liverpool
And
bias is strong, bro.
and
You know what I
Roms as
mean?
well, still.
Jamrock just put a comment in the chat, which was going to be my question to you, Drift. I think we all rate Ait-Nouri as a player, but there's certain Alphonso Davies who's apparently going to be available in the summer. Do you think we'd have a chance to get Alphonso Davies? And if so, would you go for Alphonso Davies over Ait-Nouri? But also, and this question is particularly for you, would you be happy benching Robbo to bring in Davies?
I wouldn't be happy to bench Robbo in the short term, but in the long term, it would obviously make a lot of sense.
What's long term for you?
And
Watch him say 3 years.
no. I would. So I would give Robbo the rest of this season. I would make next season a slight transition, and then the following season would be when Robbo would be out the team. So I'd give Robbo a year and a half more. But
a year and a half. So Alphonso Davies got to wait a year and a half before he's established.
No, because we're talking about signing Alphonso in the summer, right? So it would be half a season of him waiting his turn. Then at the halfway point, he'd slowly be integrated, and by the end of the season,
that
Davies
is
would be the starter.
What are you living in, bro? What? Hold on. Hey,
You asked me my opinion.
Stop the cap.
I was asked my opinion.
No,
I wasn't asked what I think will actually happen.
Bro,
I was asked my opinion.
Do you know how, bro? That is so crazy what he just said. You know, man said we're gonna sign Alphonso Davies, but Davies wouldn't start for a year. Basically, wouldn't be a regular.
He's gonna give him the Andy Robertson.
No. I said for half a year, and then he'll start being integrated, and then by the end of the season, he'll
start being integrated. We just signed freaking Alphonso Davies, bro. What do you think this is?
Yeah, but he needs time. But again, this goes back to what I was saying before as well, because let's be honest, if you lot have got a problem with Mbappe playing left wing, you do have to hold that same energy with Alphonso. What a player he is, but he's not the greatest defensively. So all this moaning that people do about Robbo and Tsimikas, it won't change if Davies is playing. It's not like, you know what I mean? He does prefer to attack than he does defend. So it's not like having him in the team is going to all of a sudden make us solid defensively. From an attacking point of view, we'll go to another level because his attacking ability as a fullback is probably the best in the world at the moment. But from a defensive point of view, though, it don't make it any better. So pick your poison, innit?
Defends like how Carl Walker defends. Carl Walker's a better defender.
No, worse, bro.
But
Walker's a better defender than Davies.
But Walker, that's age as well. Like, look, how old is Alphonso Davies now?
At 23, I think.
Just like, bro, he can improve though. That's what I'm trying to say with Alphonso Davies. You're right though, Drift. Like, I think defensively he's not the greatest, but I do think it's something that he can improve on, and I think that's where you kind of take that gamble because he's so good of a talent in it. Like, I think that's something that he would get better at Liverpool, and I think Carl's got a point as well in terms of the whole Carl Walker thing. Well, maybe those younger years he wasn't obviously nowhere near the player defensively that he is now, but as years gone by, got better. I think Davies could do the same thing.
Yeah, I agree. I think Davies is one hell of a talent. You get him in the doors as quick as possible.
Yeah, he's 23, you know.
Can you imagine what our left side would be like, pace-wise, if we got Mbappe and
Kylian
Davies?
and nah, I actually think FIFA will put a lawsuit on us. Too much pace.
Everybody would think it's the Olympics 100-meter sprint final every time we played, man.
They would.
Because remember, look how quick Nunes is. Look how quick Soboslai is. Bro, you put in, look how quick Ibu is. You put Davis and Mbappe in as well. We'd have so much pace, it wouldn't even be a joke, bro.
We'll be sponsored by
Actually wouldn't
Nandulon,
even
fam.
be a joke.
We'll be sponsored by Nandulon.
Compound V, bro. We'd be sponsored by
Yeah,
Compound
nah,
V.
it'll be different, bro. That's
Innit?
bro, that
The training kit will be sponsored by Vibranium as well, bro. It'd be mad.
100.
So going back to Ait-Nouri, how much would you guys see as a realistic figure to get him through the door?
Wolves
aren't the,
It,
not the
it,
trickiest
it would depend where
negotiator.
Wolves finish, you know, Cal. It would depend where Wolves finish.
say they
If they
finish
finish
mid-table.
bottom half of the table, you could get him
What
cheap.
you get for about 20,
I think
25?
you could get him for a reasonable amount. Yeah.
20,
If
25?
they finish in
Ain't no-
Europe, the conversation becomes a little bit different. But if they was to finish mid-table or below, I think you could get him for about 20 to 30.
Well, some people saying 45. I reckon we could get him for less than that. Because he's a defender as well. At max, like, I don't know, 30.
Can anyone let us
20
know how
something.
much of how
20.
much how long's his contract? Because that always factors into the price.
I
That's
think
true.
at the end of the
that's true.
season, he has 2 years left, I think, at the end of the season.
And how old is Ait-Nouri as well, by the way? Just quickly got factor
He's
that in.
23, 22, 23.
Realistically, I reckon 30 something. 34.
I'll say 30 all in with 30 plus add-ons. How about that?
Yeah.
30 plus 28 to 30 plus add-ons. I think
He's
could-
22, sorry. He's
We have a
22.
good relation.
It's a,
We have a good relationship
Yeah.
with Wolves as well, so hopefully that would help.
Maybe.
28
His
plus add-ons.
market value is
say 30
25 mil at the moment.
So that's
And
what I'm
his
saying, 30
contract
something.
his contract runs out in 2026. Yeah, so 2 years at the end of this season.
yeah.
Yeah, 28 mil plus 10 mil in add-ons, taking up to 38 million total. I think that would get you. I think that would get you the play.
I think so.
Would there be any other left backs that you think we should be looking at realistically, apart from Alphonso Davies or Ait-Nouri?
If we're gonna persist with the inverted system, Cal, I'd rather we went and bought a left-sided centre back. I don't know if anybody agrees with me because I know a lot of people don't like the inverted system, but I think you need to go and do what's happening with Guavado as an example, where he's not necessarily playing inverted, but obviously he is a defender playing at left back to make them more sturdy when the defender steps into midfield. I would prefer we went and bought Mbappe or Inacio, who's a left-sided centre back that can play left back if necessary, to allow us to play the inverted system in a lot more solid structural way, rather than going and buying a conventional left back and then we're all moaning the same way we are now. And I can't see us giving up on the inverted system for now. I can't. Like, there's a reason we're pushing with it, because we're trying to perfect it. I can't see us giving up on it now. So I'd rather have Mbappe or a player who's actually going to be able to do both. The same way Ake and Guavado can do both. Two very special, talented defenders who can do both. If they need to play left back, they can play left back. If they need to play centre back, they can play centre back. That's what Liverpool need to go and get, in my opinion.
Yeah, dude. So nice little segue, Drew. Speaking about inverted, we've spoken about players being linked to Liverpool. The person who the inverted system is built around, Trent, is now being linked with Real Madrid. Apparently, Real Madrid really want the player. Now, I know straight away. I know what we're going to. He's Scouse. He's vice captain. He
What
loves
an
Liverpool
idiot.
through. And you're absolutely right. All those things are right. But one of his best friends is already at Real Madrid and thriving. Real Madrid is the biggest team in the world. And dare I say it, Real Madrid could turn around and say to him, you don't have to do right back at this club. You can be a full-time centre midfielder. Is there a chance that Real Madrid could entice Trent to want to leave Liverpool?
No way. No
I said
way,
that in the
man.
summer about Hendo in Saudi.
No.
There's
That
always a
Scouse
chance.
blood is running
There's
through the
always a
veins,
chance.
bro.
Oh, you know, there's always a chance.
That
I don't think it can
Scouse
happen.
blood is running through the veins. No.
You can't say no, you know.
Never
I would
said
like
no.
to think
I'm
so.
I'm telling you, no, Roy. No.
You know, you'd like to think so, but you got to look at it like it depends where Liverpool finish. It depends how we are as a club, how we treat him as well, like in terms of like maybe for negotiations, where we finish in the table, our ambitions. Does Klopp stay? Does Klopp leave? There's so many. There'd have to be many factors for him to leave. Like alone, it wouldn't just be like Trent's playing. No. Trent's new contract is stalling. It'd have to be so many factors for him to leave. So I don't see it. Although you can, like you just said, Carl, never say never. But I don't think it's
you don't remember this one.
We don't have to worry.
No.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about it. We don't have to worry. I think we can chill.
You don't love me.
Me and I
chill on it, bro.
know now. Hey, there's no way.
We can.
There's no way Trent goes Madrid. No. I truly believe if there's anybody in our team that you don't have to worry about abandoning ship, it's Trent. Trent's not.
I wouldn't call that abandoning his ship though, Drift. All right, if they go to him, you can join Real Madrid. You'll be a guaranteed starter in midfield, and you'll get 450k a week. Do you
But would he be a guaranteed starter in midfield? They've got Tchouaméni, Camavinga, and Bellingham.
They play 4-4-2 diamond. He'll play the right of the diamond.
True, but
Obviously Valverde's there, so in my opinion, it wouldn't be a guarantee. But I'm saying if Real Madrid enticed him like that and said, "Look, the vision is Camavinga left, you right, Bellingham at the top of the diamond, Tchouaméni at the base of the diamond, 450k a week."
I don't think he leaves though.
no, I don't think he goes.
A lot would have to happen, like I said, for him to leave. A lot would have to happen. Do you know what I mean? And I don't see that happening.
Do you not agree with me though? He's probably the last person in our team right now that would leave. If you went through the team, I think he's the last person. Now, out of all the ones that matter.
Man said Adrian, you know.
Adrian's on a holiday, bro. He's living in Disneyland 24/7, bro. That's different.
Man said football
But,
manager
like,
settings, you know.
Like, you know, it's one of them ones, you know, he's like, when I grow up, I want to be like Adrian. He's living the dream, bro. He is living the dream. He gets all the inside gossip from the Liverpool changing room, but with none of the pressure or stress of being a Liverpool player. Plus, he gets a paycheck. Come on, man. He's living the absolute dream. Absolute dream. It was only a couple of years ago, man was in the park getting packed out by regulars. And now all of a sudden, man's in the Liverpool dressing room. Man, yeah, that's a mad thing. Man went from walking his dog to a Super Cup final. The man's living the dream, big man. Man's living the dream.
I hear it. Let's say Liverpool were open to potentially selling. What price would you think that we should be looking at for Trent?
Oh, man.
Matt's just thinking about all the people just popping shots as the ball comes to them walking their dog through the park. Man. Imagine getting packed out by dog walking.
I ain't saying nothing.
I don't want to say, I don't want to disrespect Adrian, but bruh. All I'm saying is this, yeah.
Chihuahua walkers hitting screamers, top corner.
I'm not involved.
I tried this at a normal straight up comment, you know. Just hit the youth stem. Can I have a go, Dad? Yeah. He's not even that great still. Bro, it's mad.
Hit it low, he don't get down well.
So you lot are wrong. I'm not involved in this. I'm actually not involved.
Bro.
Shout out Adrian. He's living his dream, bro.
He's living my dream, bro.
This is what I'm
He's
saying.
living everyone's dream right now. I'm gonna be
Living
honest.
my dream.
I just see. Do you know what? Just the most I see of Adrian, you know, the inside training thing. There'll be like a part where, or like a new signing. I'm like, I forgot Adrian's there because like the new signing will like be in the AXA complex. And they'll go and greet. Like I remember when Gakpo signed, and got Pogossia, Nunes, whatever, that man up, whatever. What's going on, fam? You just see Adrian just walking past, like, and he says hello, bro. Like, man's just there for the axe highlights.
He's living my dream. He's living my dream, bro.
He doesn't even kick ball. He's just like, you know what you have to say about Adrian? He's an OG. He's just part of the movement. Can't even say that. He's just, it's mad.
It's gone clear.
Look, when you go back and look at our 17, 18, 19, 20, 20, 21 era, Adrian's fully involved. He won us the Super Cup. He started the season when we won the league. Like, the man's involved. The man is actually fully involved.
He is.
But he's also living the dream. We've just got to give us all hope. Adrian's the type of guy you look at and you think, I can make it. I can. Like, and I'm not even saying that in a patronizing way. Like, I'm being serious. If you have maximum effort without the real talent, if you keep on pushing, you can still get to the top.
So, what's the price for Trent potentially? You went on a mad tangent there.
Oh, you know, who remembers that game? What's that first person shooting game? People on the PC with Crisis about maximum armor, maximum, bro. That is Adrian, bro. Man said maximum determination, maximum shield, bro. I'm telling you though. Adrian is a product though of like hard work and determination. Because I'm gonna be real.
I'm telling you, bro.
Aside,
Don't underestimate the vibes. I've said this before, and I'm not saying it's sarcastic. Don't underestimate having people around that help to create a good harmonious changing room.
You see this?
So hold on, wait. Would you give him a new contract?
No, because Petaluga looks like he's actually like progressing well, so I wouldn't give him a new contract, no. But he has done a very good job of keeping harmony and knowing his role. And again, I don't say this disrespectfully. I'm being serious. There's too many men who are very prideful and they don't know their role and they think they're better than they are and they cause disruptions. I rate a man who knows what his role in the team is willing to accept he isn't good enough to be the main man and just plays his part. And that's what Adrian does at Liverpool. He plays his part. And again, I don't mean this disrespectfully. As a third choice goalkeeper, he's a good goalkeeper. It's very difficult to find a decent third choice goalkeeper who's willing to just hang around and play if and when necessary. He's better than City's third choice. I'd rather have Adrian than Scott Carson.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you get what I mean? Like, so, I'm just saying, innit?
I'll be honest though, if they're both not playing, I'd rather have Scott Carson because he's homegrown. I'm not taking the mick when I say that. I'm actually being serious. If they're both
he's
not
a better
playing,
goalkeeper than Adrian right now, though. Not right now.
No, he's not. He's never been a better goalkeeper than Adrian. But
I don't think Scott Carson.
But Cal, here's the mad thing.
I don't think Scott Carson can tie his shoelaces, fam. That's how mad.
Your third choice goalkeeper might have to play one day, Cal. So what if it was like a Champions League semi-final and there was a madness and Scott Carson or Adrian had to be in goal? You're picking Adrian all day long. Bro.
All day, at least. I know Adrian is
all day long, bro.
I'm gonna put on his sliders, like what someone said, like his Adidas sliders.
I'm putting Joe Gomez in goal.
No, you're doing too much, bro. Come on, man.
I'm not even taking him. Champions League semi-final. I'm putting Joe Gomez in goal.
Bro, are you forgetting what Adrian done for us in the Super Cup?
Come on, bro.
Come on.
Drifty, are you forgetting at your house the Atletico Madrid game, bro? Are you forgetting?
That was when we was
he's years
relying on him.
He's 3 years older than when he did that.
When was the last time you saw Scott Carson in goal, bro?
I never said I'm playing Scott Carson. I said I'm playing Joe Gomez.
No, you said Scott Carson. You said you'd rather have Scott Carson, though, right?
No, if neither of them are playing, I'd rather have Scott Carson.
Bro, the last time I saw Scott Carson was when didn't we play Juventus back in 2005?
Yeah,
that's the last time I saw Scott Carson. You know,
but Scott Carson's the type of man that makes all that money, has all that time on his hands, and still ain't fixed his teeth. Madness, blood. I'm going with Ait-Nouri, bro, all day long.
I'm going Joey G in goal. I'm not going to lie to you. Semi-final, I'm going Joey G. Yeah, I'm going Joey G in goal. Right.
Madness, bro.
Going Joey and goal.
No, we're just gonna look over what you said about Scott Carson. Bro. Oh man.
Don't Scott Carson have 2 Champions League medals?
Jeff Bezky said it's raining outside.
Yeah.
Scott Carson won't buy an umbrella. He'll buy cookies.
You won't wear a hat either.
I rate it for keeping it real, man. I rate it.
Nah, that's keeping it real. And bro, look at Firmino. Look at Klopp. All of them man there said, "Yo, I got the money now. Let me sort this thing out." Scott Carson. He said, "Yo, I'm gonna keep on buying cookies."
Nah, bruv, I'm keeping.
I'm gonna keep buying my cookies.
I'm keeping it a state all the way, blood. Nah, I mean,
that is
what's
crazy.
man need teeth for? Also, that chew at the back anyway.
It's Matt making this worse. It's Matt actually making this
Oh
worse.
my days. Oh man. I chew at the back anyway. Oh no.
Oh,
All
right.
days.
Whereas I'm gonna bring up
Big up
an image on
Adrian,
the
though.
screen,
Oh man.
and I want to know your thoughts. Because this right here is potentially the leaked kit of what Liverpool's kit next season might look like. Now, boys, I don't know about you. I know I put myself on this little kit ban. But if Liverpool continue doing what they're doing, I'm going to have to go against all my morals and become Jack Sparrow in real life, off stream. Because going through this season without the home kit's really hurting me. Without the purple kit's really hurting me. This one here, that's sexy.
And we won the league in that kit, remember?
Similar kit,
I was gonna say
Well,
it reminds
obviously,
me of,
like something very similar.
it reminds me of the New Balance one that we had, didn't it?
Oh, do you know what? Kind of mixed in the comments though. Some people say it's whack, not feeling it.
I'll be honest, it's not like I prefer this year's one to that one. I'm not saying I'll be against it. Maybe I need to like see it like when it's thing, but
This year's
like,
home kit is really nice.
I think
I like this year's home kit.
Serious.
This year's home kit is really nice.
I think it's so serious, bro.
Yeah, it's nice.
The only
I
thing
think all
that
the
could
kits
make
this year are good still.
the only thing that could make the home kit better is if it had a collar.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I don't mind that.
This one had a
I
white.
I like the
collar.
white. I like the
like
white
the-
trim.
yeah,
You know.
No,
I
that's
like
what I'm
the
saying.
white
If it was
trim.
a white fold down collar, curtains. I'm getting 3.
What are you saying about the? Because I like all the kits, you know. You see the purple kit. I think it's cold. You see
Yeah.
the
Purple
kind
kit,
of
beautiful.
Minecrafty kit. That's grown on me a lot over the season.
I'm not
you know?
feeling that one.
No,
you know.
bro, that kit is underrated. You see the white and green one? I think that
I
kit's
like
cold.
that kit. I
It's
like
got
that
shades
kit.
of you know the year is it
Yeah, I
95,
like that
96 or 94, 95?
94, 95.
Yeah,
The Fowler one,
Even
where
even the
Fowler-
goalie kit. I think all the kits this season.
The goalie kits have been
All
our
the
best
kits this
kit
season,
for about
the keeper
4 years,
kit.
by the way.
You know the
The
goalkeeper.
goalie kit's been our best kit
Yeah,
for about
yeah.
4 years
They're
on
levels.
the bounce.
It's levels.
Whoever's designing the goalie kit
Yeah.
has a thing for Allison. I'm convinced.
Now the Minecraft kit, I think it's
I reckon Alisson designs them himself.
Probably,
he
does still.
bro.
Probably does. The goalie
100%
kits have been
does.
fire.
No, they
Remember the black and gold one, you man?
No. But do you want to know something?
Yeah, of course. I've got that kit, bro.
Same here, elite.
Liverpool need to make more first team black kits, not just the goalkeeper
Yeah.
kit. But because when was the last black kit we had? What one was it? Was it New Balance?
The year we won the league, bro.
Was it?
Was it
black?
the New Balance kit the year we won the league? Yeah.
Or was it a blacked
Yeah,
out?
they did an all black version of that kit.
No, but
blacked out. They did a blacked out.
No, they did a special blackout version.
Special,
About,
but I'm
like, as in,
talking just like normal
an actual
black kit.
second or third kit where it was
Can
black.
you remember when there was a normal black kit, not a blacked out one? I know what you mean.
I don't
that
think
must
we've
be,
done it since.
That must be years ago.
It was the New Balance where it was 15, 16 when Klopp first came in. Remember we beat Southampton away and Ivan Origi
I've
celebrated.
got that kit. I've got that kit. I could
the
go
collar.
That kit's
Yeah,
over there.
yeah.
Where Origi and Sturridge's done a mad thing.
Yeah.
Yes. That kit is cold,
Yeah.
bro.
That was a long time ago.
We don't do enough black kits, you know. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't.
What do you think of that kit? How do you rate that kit out of 10 though?
I'll give that an 8. I think it is a really nice kit. It does look
8.
nice.
I said
I'll
8.
give it an 8.
It's not like it's like you said. I don't think it's as good as this year's one, but I think it could potentially grow on me though. When I see it, but I was saying 8 from those designs. I'll say 8.
Yeah, it's a nice kit, man. I like that.
Yeah,
I'm quietly optimistic and hoping though that kit comes to fruition.
I think, to be fair,
we're forgetting about a kit, you man.
What kit?
The black and grey checkered one where we got packed out by Villa and where we beat Palace. With the pink.
Oh,
you've got
my
that
favorite.
one.
My favorite night kit. Oh no, but it's half grey though, so I don't know if I call it a black kit.
Yeah.
What kit?
You know what I mean? You know my favorite kit, Matt, the one with the checkered, and it's got the pink on it as well.
We didn't get him out. Me and you ain't
Do you
got
not
it.
remember?
Stevie and Robbie have got it, but I haven't got it.
You know my favorite night kit, Matt.
I know the one you're talking about. It's checkered. It's checkered.
Yeah.
That kit is cold.
But I love that.
I ain't got that one.
I love that kit.
Vex ain't got that one.
Yeah, I told you lot to get it though. I told you lot to get it.
Vex ain't got that kit is cold, bro.
That was COVID times though.
Bad boy kit.
Yeah,
I put food on the table.
No. All you had to do was sacrifice a couple tearing shares, bro. You'd have been all right.
No, that weren't even tearing share days though. That was when Stevie was on the powder milk, bruv. I couldn't sacrifice nothing them days.
Them times there were up, bro.
That powder milk money, boy.
Yeah, they keep that behind the counter. That's how expensive that.
Bruv, they've got the thing around it, like the security thing around
the security. Yeah, I remember that.
I remember I paid for it once. They didn't take it off, bruv. The security man ran me down in the car park. But he's like, "Where is your receipt?" I was like, "I'm got it, big man. I'm got it." Yeah, man ran me down for that, bro.
That kit was cold.
Well, people, there you have it. Liverpool are going to sign Mbappe, Alphonso Davies, but no DM. And we're going to win every game 5-4 and potentially win the league. People, anything? Well,
Sammy, ask Cal. I didn't even know about this Trent news.
I don't know the source. I saw it on LFC Transfer Room, to be fair.
I saw something. It was maybe a couple of days ago. There's been rumblings in it. Because remember, he's in and this normally happens, he's in line for a new deal. Because I think he's got, hold on, I think Trent's got, I want to say like a year and a half left, I think.
Something like that.
About a year and a half or something like that. So
All Things Football has been a member for 14 months. Big up yourself. Thank you for that.
Big up, man.
Guys, people are saying that Haaland's injured. Did he get injured? Did he get injured on international duty?
I doubt it. They're basically, there's been a few Man City injuries where they've withdrawn from international duty. But miraculously,
but they'll be back for Liverpool. I'm not too sure about that one.
Okay. Yeah, they're doing them. Guys, if you could pick one player to be missing from the current City squad for our game, would it be Haaland or would it be Rodri? Which
Rodri.
one would you pick out of those
Rodri.
to miss that game?
Rodri, because I think Van Dijk can deal with Haaland still.
The thought of McAllister versus
Yeah,
Rodri
I
in that
agree.
midfield scares the crap out of me.
It's not even the McAllister, bro. It'll just be like Rodri's just he's just that guy in it. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see it.
Honesty says off topic
Yeah,
question.
and we've already seen Joey G lock up Haaland as well. For real.
Never gonna live that down. Off topic question: is Klopp underrated for trying to give the youth a chance and to try and solve our problems in house instead of always going and spending? I don't think. I think this is one of the reasons we love him. Huh?
He does do that though, because look at Curtis
No,
Jones.
I think it's one of the reasons people hate him because they say it means that he's protecting FSG by just promoting rather than buying.
Oh, depending on when he does it.
Yeah, I think it depends on the situation at hand because I think people have given him kind of like that whole praise for Curtis Jones, but maybe a bit of stick because if some people say, I remember when he did play, people were saying he wasn't good enough, but then now Curtis Jones, people can see he's good enough at least to be in the squad. People don't have that kind of thing about him now, so yeah, I think
If you look at our team right now and you look at we've got Kelleher in goal. I know Kelleher's 23, 24 now, so he's not young, but obviously still an academy player. Then you look at the fact that we've got Kwanzaa, who's been given a very good chance. You've got Doak, who's been given a very good chance. You've got Besetic, who I think if he wasn't injured would be getting way more game time. Curtis Jones is a lot more integrated into the first team now. I think Klopp's done a brilliant job of utilising what good talent we do have and bringing it into the first team. Musiala's always going to be, not Musiala, what's his name? I've forgotten his name. Yeah, Musialowski said.
Yeah.
It's always going to be a little bit of a what the hell happened there.
Saw his goal the other day.
Yeah, he packed it. Brilliant goal. But I do think that there's a very good link between Klopp and the youth team. I think it's the reason why Klopp wanted to be able to walk out of his office and have the main team on one side and then the unders on the other, because I think he did want to be able to keep an eye on who's coming through and who's playing well. And I think he's doing a good job of it. So I think Klopp is enjoying having some good academy players. And I think eventually we probably will see some of them become first team players.
Really quick question. Have you guys changed your opinion on the Ben Doak situation?
What's that?
As in, I don't think he's quite ready for the pressure. You're right. It's not the talent. He wasn't ready. I don't think he's ready for the pressure.
I'm not saying nothing.
I did get rushed for that as well still. Did get rushed kind of bad.
No, I wasn't involved because I saw.
I don't remember the conversation.
Wow.
Because I was one that was saying he prayed one.
Oh no, you banged me in the face once, Matt, but Drifty fully. You had to pull Drifty off me and be like, he's had enough, bro. He's had enough. Drifty doesn't remember it. It's calm.
No, really, I don't.
I had facial reconstruction surgery. It's calm though. Troy M says JW Henry is rolling over in his grave hearing this Mbappe and Davies talk, and he's not even dead. JW Henry is about to restart the FSG hashtags himself. Honestly says off topic question: is our defense really that? Because in the Prem we've only conceded one more. We've only conceded more than one goal in only one game. So how bad are we really?
I think a lot of that is down to Virgil van Dijk being back as the best defender in the world, and Alisson. Yeah, just two people.
I think a lot to do with Alisson still.
I'm not gonna lie, we rely on them to every game.
But the fact still remains: how can we have a crap defense if we have only let?
It's not crap,
one
but
goal.
What it is better than what it looks like because we have the best defender and the best goalkeeper in the world. So those things
I say this, and I'm not being shady because I think City's defense is proper cold. But you took Rodri out of that team, and they did lose 3 domestic games in a row. So all I'm saying is, Like for example, I know that what's Diaz is a bad boy defender, yeah. But if you saw that game against Chelsea, the man was all over the shop. He was all over the shop in that game.
Yeah.
But nobody's gonna say anything. Let that be Van Dijk that had that game against Chelsea that Diaz had, and the memes would be out, the banter would be rolling, everybody would be laughing. Like he was all over the place in that game. Like if we were doing like a ratings after the game, Diaz would have been in like the 3 to 4 category after that game. Like man was diving in, man gave away a penalty. He was on the floor for the Jackson goal. Like man looked like he was trying to get grass stains to do a personal advert, bro. No one said nothing, bro. No one said anything. So I'm just saying, like, agenda's agenda, innit? Agenda's agenda. Like that's just how it goes, man.
H says for 50k at LFC, I would do up harmony like no other. I swear. Even give live performances of the tunes. Would even join Joey doing good vibes.
I guess that coincides with the Adrian talk, innit?
I can't read this one out, Ty, because of the name you put in there. I can't. I just can't. I can't read out.
That is a mad thing.
Yeah. The last half of that I can't read out. So I let the people.
I don't even know who that is, but I'm guessing using my common sense.
Yeah. An open door for it, pretty much.
That is,
Big up Imran says, big up lads. Hope. Oh, who's from Dwayne?
Hold on. What's going on here, man?
I'm completely lost with that one.
I'm lost, bro.
I'm not sure.
I'm reading between the lines, though, and that's another.
Oh, Will Smith.
Oh, but do you want? All right, so
I don't think that's real, though.
It's not real because we're going to it now. Because she done a just quickly. She,
Did you see Jada when she was walking to the Jeep?
No, I didn't see that.
Hold on, I'm lost. What have I missed?
Quick fire, quickly. There was allegations that he was getting involved with
Dwayne
Martin Lawrence.
No, Dwayne Martin.
Oh yeah, sorry, Dwayne Martin, who was in Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Tisha Campbell's ex-husband.
Yeah. But then, funny enough, I saw something today. If it might have been with my man. Oh my days. What's his name? From not what's his name? Charlemagne. I think she done an interview, with Charlemagne recently, talking about that. And she's like, that's nothing. Yeah, so yeah.
I don't even know which one you're laughing at this point.
There's so much stuff. Nah, man.
Yeah, the interview was mad.
What people need to understand is, though, when people want to tarnish your name and that, they'll say anything. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
It's wild still. Honesty says the Real Madrid stuff is Trent's brother securing a new contract. The boy from Liverpool ain't going nowhere. Trent can build a dynasty at Liverpool. I hope so.
I think Trent will be the next one club man.
I hope so. I don't know if we'll ever see a one club man again. I reckon late in his career he might move on. I don't think we'll ever see a one club man ever again.
I think Trent and Reece James are the two players that I think will be the next one club men.
Chelsea will cash on Reece James. The injuries are too much.
No. I think remember it's ingrained in the family, bro. Even his sister plays for them. I don't think Reece James will leave Chelsea.
Oh, you lot are mad in the comments, you know. Oh, you know, crazy. You know, actually crazy, bro. This chat is moving mad, you know. Hey, yo.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Skip to my Luther. Bless up the Kop-Ish. The chemistry is unmatched. captain. Big up
I was
yourself.
gonna say something, but we'll get cancelled. You know?
I'm not gonna lie. When I watched the interview, how man was describing it was a lot, man. I can't lie. Have you actually seen the interview?
No, I've just seen it like a not
The interview's
transcript, so
mad,
to speak. Like
the
not
interview's
like a
mad.
interview.
The interview's mad.
What? So someone actually what they trying to say? What they knew or something? Or
So
like,
basically, Will Smith's old assistant was speaking about it. Do you want me to tell you what he said in the interview?
oh no, go on.
Not
He
in
said,
public.
he said, I walked into the room and basically my man was doing what he was doing to Will. His exact words were, he was killing him. Murder. And I was like, raw. That's like raw.
Oh man.
Whoa.
Oh man.
Again, I can't read out this comment, but H.
No, what? Will Smith's old assistant said that.
Not old assistant, yeah.
It's
It's
over,
an H's comment.
I never trust people who've been fired before though.
That's what I was gonna
Yeah,
say
me
though.
neither,
Is
me
this
neither.
just a thing where like when man, you know what I'm saying, trying to throw man on
I can't read it.
Nah, it can't be, fam. It can't be, bro.
You never know nowadays. People, yeah, we're gonna sign off there. If you haven't already, do smash the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Also, switch on the notification bell so that when we next go live or we next release a video, you'll know about it.
Oh, you know the comments are wild, you know.
Yeah, no, it's
Oh man.
people, we're gonna sign off. Until we see you next
That is
time.
you know,
Stay
crazy.
safe, stay blessed with Kopish around. You man, I'm gone.
Look off the show. Hey, look off the show, bro.